Well, hello everybody. Oh, yeah, hello everybody. Whoa, I did not think that I would even make it here. I'm struggling to work this schedule. Whoa! I like to take my time at sunrise, getting up and getting ready. But also I've been struggling too. I'm gonna start not late. Good. Hi, only 30 minutes today because no exceptions. Our lives are only gonna be 30 minutes. That's all I got, and absolutely no arguments. Okay. Hi everybody. My lives are gonna be only 30 minutes. I am not making no exceptions no more because I'm stressed the heck out. So we're gonna get like 2 readings in per day. Let me know if you want one. Hi everybody. Also, if you guys want to see me here for longer than 30 minutes, then I will be encouraging you to support the channel via the links in the bio. Okay, so then I don't have to be stressed about this and my second job, because that is what is stressing me out. Okay, hello Beware and Care. Hello Michael. Hello Elemental. Hello E-Man. Hello Slinger. Rudy, hello, welcome back. I'm happy to see you, Rudy. Hi, welcome back. Okay, let me welcome and invite Source, and then we'll find somebody to do a card pull for. Source, I welcome and accept you into every cell of this channel, every cell of this live. May you lead and guide the messages and let the people know what you would like them to hear. May you read the truth and only the part of the message that is going to be helping the travelers learn, gain knowledge of self, knowledge of the universe, and their connection to all of it. Thank you, and I appreciate it. Hi, Stefan. Hi, Stefan and Fluffy Bugs. Whoa, Stefan, your spiders are a lot bigger than I was expecting too. They're like my face almost. Oh my gosh, if they scrawled out, I bet they would cover my whole face. But they're so cute. They're so fluffy. Let's see here. Hi, I'm happy to be back. I'm happy that we made it. I'm happy. I almost didn't. I was getting worried. I thought that we would not be going live anymore. I was getting worried. Michael said, "What's wrong? You seem a bit down. I suppose you could say." I'm a little bit stressed out, okay, because, well, you see here, things are taking a lot longer than I expected, and so I'm like in a place where I'm not necessarily doing what I want to be doing, and it's not the best to be in a place where but I'm slowly working on it, but to be in a place where, you know, you're not doing what makes you the happiest, but we're working towards it. It's okay. Eamon said, "Is everything okay? It'll be just fine." Let's see. I already said, "Happy to see you too." Yahoo. Let's see here. Anybody want a guard bolt today? Does anybody want a guard bolt? Let's see. Oh, do I have water in here? I do. Beware and Care said, "Chat, can you see me without the chat filter on?" I can see you. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, Montine, hello. Montine said, "Hey, can I get a overall?" Yes, you may. A general reading for Montine? Absolutely. Okay, let's get a overall reading for Montine. I need to get myself a little deck of postcards, and I really want to start working on my little vocab deck, but it'll be representing the cards of the deck, but it'll also have like a more advanced word with its definition that kind of aligns with that same card, or like that I feel like. I'm excited. I think it should be fun, and they should be very colorful. Look at these birds. Are they watching me? I can't zoom in anymore, but there they are. Well, hi. Well, welcome. They're kind of spying on me over there. Thanks for joining. Okay, for Montine, let's invite them. Sorry, I kind of got distracted. Okay. Also, I got distracted. Okay, I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later. I'm so sorry, Montine. Let me take a deep breath. I'm all over the place right now. Okay. So, for Montine, I welcome and accept you into every cell of this card pull for Montine. May you lead and guide the messages and let them know what you would like them to hear today. Thank you, and I appreciate it. Okay, let's get going. But your card is the Nine of Pentacles and the Lovers. Okay. I think I kind of remember the storyline of your energy last time a little bit. There's definitely, the energy is definitely like talking about more like slow but steady progression. Something about like, I want to say unwavering in like the romantic aspect of your life. There's something that is very like set in place. Let me see. Maybe it's even like your ability to be able to connect to people romantically and not be like shaken up or not lose your own perception of what you want in life. You feel like a very, very grounded human, especially when it comes to your experiences and your mingling with romantic partners. Like for me, you would feel like the complete opposite from me. I cannot get into like I don't have the ability to date people. Like when people can stay grounded within themselves, their mental state, and explore like different humans, different connections, we are complete opposites. I am not able to do that. I'm leaving space for my one human, and if you're not that, then bye. I do not have the ability to get into connections without being like, oh, you're my person. I want to be in a connection with you. It's a really good energy for you. You feel very healthy in a way. Kind of like you have the ability to make people feel accepted, seen, loved, especially like they don't feel judged when they're kind of just exploring connections. It feels like you are so something. Maybe this is like your set skill set in life, but you allow people to. I'm not sure how to get this out. Let me get you maybe one more card, and let me catch up to your comments. Okay, let's see. Montine said, I fall in love too fast. And I'm helping people in shelters. Maybe that's it. With you saying I fall in love too fast, let me pull you one more card. It does feel as though you don't project any sort of like negative energy upon people that you do share romantic energy with. This message is more about romantic energy. I don't know if you are somebody who allows yourself to explore kind of like in physical connections. You feel just very stable. And maybe it's because my perception doesn't really understand people who do operate from a more like open energy to others. You do seem very open, like in accepting. It really, also, it's like you accept people where they are at as well. Like, you don't judge people for the patterns that they're creating. You more like try to find out why they create those patterns without any sort of like resentment towards what they're creating, because you have an understanding that it stems from something else. You feel like a very welcoming, warm, accepting human. And again, you said you work out, you help at the shelter. That very much, that caring side of you is definitely being kind of like projected in this energy. It's like you see, I do believe that you possibly choose to see the good in people. Like, you understand that everybody has the ability to create negativity and everybody has the ability to create positivity. And you kind of choose to focus on the good to like kind of like influence that energy to be brought out in people or be encouraged. I want to see what you're saying in here. Let me catch up to your comments really quickly. Montine said, I work at one job where I don't feel appreciated and one where I feel appreciated. And also, I love to be held physically. Aww. Yeah, very much. Me too. Montaigne said, I'm Canadian. And please don't assume I'm American. Actually, a lot of people in this live are not from America. I love that. Thanks for being here. Montaigne also said Canada and US are two different places with two different leaderships and rules and guidelines, basically. Completely different. Montaigne said, I'm motherly, loving, and also I'm an aware Venus, or I'm aware Venus. Maybe you were talking to somebody. Okay, I caught up to your comments. I've been shuffling the cards to get another one, but haven't really gotten anything. The message that keeps on popping up is again about romantic. Like the aspect of you that is romantic. Let me see. There you go. I wanted to get you one more card. We have the Death and the World. Also, it does seem like it's a steady giving to romantic partners as well. You probably always give to you, like energy, I want to say, to romantic partners. And again, you were saying you would love to have somebody there for you, and that is probably where that's coming from. In the world, the death, some sort of change, definitely. The universe, I don't know if like you've been stuck in a pattern that maybe like you know that you want to progress out of, or you know that you kind of want to evolve out of. Or maybe like you've been asking for something but it's just not been happening. I believe that with the universe and the death, there's definitely something about to change. Like either something get taken out of your life, maybe some sort of connection ending, or maybe environment, or maybe it is just like a perception or a way of being, like how you carry yourself. It could be lots of things. I wonder, Queen of Wands behind there. Well, there is somebody that exists for all of us, and I will remain steadfast on that fact. There is somebody for everybody. I wonder how to tie this back in, the world and the death with the Knight of Pentacles and the Lovers. You know what? I can't put my finger on it. I cannot put my finger on what it could be for you. We have water and earth. Oh, the one thing that comes to mind is you may be manifesting against your want. Kind of how you may find yourself maybe in like pain as well, or you find yourself saying, oh, I wish I had, or man, it kind of sucks that I don't have this, or and you keep on manifesting that you don't have it. So it may be just like a switch in your thoughts. So if again, how you did say, maybe you are you want to manifest somebody that will be there for you in your physical world. It may just be switching what you are thinking. So being grateful that that person is there, and like when you find yourself falling into the pain, that it is pain when you don't have the thing that you really like almost need or want. And I definitely had to work on this myself, and it definitely took me a few years to master this. This is not something that is easy to master, but it will kind of help aid you into the correct direction. Because instead of you falling into kind of like seeing all the negatives. Whoa, this car just drove at me so fast. I was like, damn, I'm about to die. What the flip? My heart just jumped out of my chest. I was like, God damn, they're about to kill me. Oh my gosh. Flip, I need to calm down. Oh my goodness. I was like, damn, I'm about to die. They literally drove at me so fast. Like, it wasn't just like, I was like, what the flip? Okay, whoa. I'm gonna lock these doors. I don't trust people in this. I don't trust people here. Oh my goodness, I literally just faced death. I thought I was gonna die. Hey, I know that people don't like me here, especially because of my car. Oh my goodness, I thought I was legit, was like, damn, I'm dying. Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez. Sorry, Montine, I'm a little bit distracted. Flip. Okay. I think that may be where we're gonna leave it though. Montine, I'm gonna read your comments. Have you ever I wonder if you've ever practiced affirmations. I would love to hear if you have or haven't. Let's see, I'm gonna catch up with your comments here. Oh, you said I like to ask if, whoa, that was like I like slurped. Oh my goodness, I've been laughing at myself 24/7. Okay, Montine said, I like to ask if John is feeling any regrets for hurting me. Okay, let's see here. Oh, we might only have time for one reading today. Sorry everybody, but my readings are only going to be 30 minutes because I made an exception, and then all of a sudden we were back at an hour, and then I was like, I'm stressing the heck out. But if you guys want me to be here longer than 30 minutes, then I will, and I would encourage, if you want to see more of me, to support me via the links in my bio. So then I don't have to be stressing about spending energy here and then having to worry about my second, I guess this is a job, and then that's my job, and then yeah, it's a little bit stressful. And this is not necessarily what I want to be doing, so it's even more stressful. Okay, Montine said, I like to ask if John is feeling any regrets for hurting me. Let's see. We got 2 cards out. Sorry everybody, if you wanted a reading, you will definitely have to come back tomorrow. Get in here fast, turn on the notifications so that you're first in line, because we may only have time for one. We have the 3 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. And the 9 of Wands. They're definitely not hanging out with people or not celebrating. They're not taking offers to go celebrate. They're definitely, I feel like this is like the universe making them reflect. Yes, they are feeling regrets because they're thinking about what the heck these cups that they had. And with the 3 of, this is how they came out. People offer to go celebrate, to go do things, but they just, this is them. They're focused on whatever happened in the past. And you may just be like one of those things that happened. And also we have the 9 of Wands. I don't know if anything terrible is gonna happen to this person, but definitely they know that they're feeling I don't, let me focus in. I don't feel like this person, who are you asking about, John? I don't feel like they're a person that gives up, but they are definitely feeling the effects of kind of not having you there anymore, or not having this connection there anymore, not having that I want to say emotional fulfillment. I do feel like you possibly really did emotionally fulfill this human. Or John, whoever it was. So yes, that was yes. Montine said, I'm always giving and giving. You gotta learn how to be more selfish, Montine. Demand that the universe fulfills your needs. I definitely do that. Montine said, I also ask if John feels regret for hurting me. John is a Cancer. Montaigne said, I'm choosing to isolate from others now as a form of protection. Aww. I definitely feel that we are on the same, we are definitely similar energies. Let's see here. Did you have anything else to say? No? Okay. Well, I think that's going to be it for Montaigne. Thank you for letting me pull your energy. If you don't have any more questions, then that is where we will leave off. And you're welcome, Montaigne. I was happy to read your energy. Thanks for being here, everybody. We do have 4 minutes left, or 3, so if anybody wants a really quick message, I would happily pull you in. We won't go into too much detail because I will keep true to the 30 minutes, but if you want a quick card pull, I will happily pull you in. But other than that, we will be leaving. Stanley said, okay. Oh, sorry, Montaigne. I'm gonna pull one for Stanley. Hopefully, maybe we could answer your questions next time. Okay, I'm gonna invite Source really quick. Source, I welcome and accept you to this quick read for Stanley. May you lead and guide their messages and let them know what you would like them to hear today. Thank you, and I appreciate it. Whoa, that was like a tongue twister. I think I maybe said something incorrectly. Okay, for Stanley, really quick read. Montaigne said, okay, I'll come back next time. Okay, I'll be happy to see you. Yahoo! Hi, everybody. Sorry I'm not reading very many comments today. If you would like a reading, my lives will only be 30 minutes from here on out. Unless you guys want to see more of me, then to support me, the links are in my bio. Unless, if you guys want to see more. We have the tower. But for now, we're going to be doing 30 minutes. For Stanley, we have the tower and the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, there's definitely something going on in your life right now that does not feel very positive. There's definitely some sort of like chaos or just something that you're slowly but surely having to get through. Like, you know that, but you also, I do feel the energy that you know that this is not forever. The energy is not forever. Everything passes. I wonder, it feels like maybe a connection fell apart. But also, it feels like you know why it fell apart, and it almost feels like it was protecting you in a way, and also protecting your stability, I want to say. Like, I really feel like you know exactly why this happened, but and it feels like you're very willing to go through it. Like, you accept it, you're taking responsibility. Let's see what you're saying. This was for Stanley. Oh, I don't even see where they went. Where'd you go, Stanley? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, I see. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna finish this reading off and then we will be leaving from here. What do we have out here? Fire and earth. Oh, I think that's about it though, Stanley. That was your quick read. And you're getting through it, and I do feel like pain in your heart, but you got this. Like, I feel like you know you have it, and I feel like you have it. So I don't know exactly what it is. I'm not going to be getting into details right now, but Stanley said yes, it's pretty accurate, but I'm not sure if of the relationship part. It could be anything. I'm not sure what it is for you. We're not really going to get into details. And you said I maybe feel more finance related. And you're welcome. You said thank you. You're welcome. Maybe if you get in here earlier next time, we can do a longer one. Okay, thank you for letting me pull your energy. That was pretty fun. A quick reading was fun too. Okay, everybody, it's time for me to go, or else we're going to be getting more burnouts and then you'll never see me on here again. Okay, I'm going to stay true to the 30 minutes because I want to be here every day, and if 30 minutes is all I can do, then that's all I can do. Then I'm fine with that. Then that's what we will do. Okay, everybody, thank you for being here. There were so many people that commented. Sorry I didn't get to read them. Bam Diggity, come back again tomorrow and try again. Jeez. Try to share some positivity. You really out here trying to make people feel bad? That's not cool of you. What the heck? Bye. See you tomorrow. Okay, bye everybody. Thanks for being here. Thank you for liking, commenting. Thank you for letting me read your energy. Thanks for being kind to each other. I love that about you guys. You guys are so kind to each other and you support each other. I love that. Aw, my boogies. I love you guys. Okay, booger.